planner for my BFF. And while I was ordering that, I went ahead and got a Spiral Monthly Deluxe for me to use as part of my 2018 planner lineup. Well, the problem is I was running out of space very quickly. So I placed another order. I got pin loops, don't know why. Got monthly tabs. They're the adhesive monthly tabs, probably so I could get the pin loops for like 99 cents. But here's what I need. This is what I need. So I got a hardbound notebook. I got another monthly deluxe, and you're like, okay, crazy lady, you just ordered one. Why do you need two? Because I had a brainstorm. And then I have a traditional just Erin Life Planner, and I got the horizontal, and I did that for a reason. I did not get the vertical. I have plenty of vertical planners. I wanted horizontal for a specific reason. I originally was going to use it as a memory planner and just like drop pictures and then use it for journaling, but now I'm like way off in left field with all this. What I am going to do, because I bought this one to track my YouTube, my Instagram. I'm in the process of establishing an Etsy. I have just some things that are going on, and I'm getting a little bit older, and I don't want to work 40 hours a week for somebody else for the rest of my life. So this was just to help me manage what it is that I want to accomplish in my social media campaign. But I was running out of room. So I'm going to take this planner and some of this planner, and I'm going to merge it with this planner. So what does that mean? That means we are fixing to uncoil all three of these. We're going to be rearranging the layout. We're going to adhere a couple of pages together just to make it work the way I want it to work. And then we are going to coil it back together with just the pages that we want. And Erin Condren, if you're out there listening, you need to sell uncoiled planner pages so we can order packs and truly design and customize our own planner page, our own planners. So I'm just throwing that out there. If you're listening, that's what we need to do. So I'm going to change clothes. I'm going to grab the materials that we need, and we will work on putting this sucker back together when I'm not sitting in the floor in my work clothes. So if you want to see what's going on, stick around and I'll be right back. Okay, so you're asking, what are some of the supplies we're gonna need to make this happen? We need binder clips, a couple per binder, and needle nose pliers. You can get the fancy ones with the little rubber tippy things on it, but I'm just using regular old pliers. So we're going to uncoil this one. I took the front and the back cover off of it. I'm going to, and I'm on my floor in my office, and I really should be at my desk. So you're going to just make sure like it's all together where the holes are lined up nice and neat. You're going to clip it. And I clip it close to the coil. I've seen other people do it where it's like way out here on the sides, but I don't want to do all that. If you've seen my videos before, y'all know I'm all about quick, easy. Let's just make this crap happen. You know, I'm not a professional coiler person. So I'm going to take the coil and I'm going to bend it a little bit. And I don't have my glasses on. Why do I always sit down to do these videos? You know I'm going to do them. Why don't I put my flipping glasses on? It's like, come on, lady. You know you're about to do this. Just grab your glasses. So, I just twisted it a little bit where this end came off. I'm going to work it past it. Now this one's been uncoiled, rearranged, and recoiled, so it's not slipping off as easily as it did the very first time. Plus I have pages that I punched and slit the little marks right here so I could pop them in and out, kind of like I do with my ring planner. So it has like some extra stuff added in there. But you just sit here and you just turn it and you turn it and you hum a little song. So this is like so super easy, guys. You can use this with your recollections planners. You can do it with your Franklin Covey spiral bounds. Oh my God, I would love to combine a couple of those. Oh geez, this is dangerous. Alright, so, and you can see it just literally just rolls. I'm not having to fight it. I'm not having to do anything with it. I'm good. And then you have your spring. And you're going to put it aside. And you're going to repeat that 2 more times with the other 2 notebooks. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to uncoil the other 2. I am going to start assembling the pages in the way that I want them assembled. And then we will come back and recoil them and flip through and see how I rearranged things and what I did with it. So, stay tuned. Alright y'all, so once you have all of them taken apart, you are just going to rearrange the pages into the order that you want them put into your binder. So, I am going to have to take some adhesive tape and put these 2 pages together so they'll stick to make this one add-on behind that monthly notes page. So I'll have like my goals page and then an additional space to write my monthly tasks. And that's what I was looking for. My ideal planner has your monthly overview, your monthly tasks, your weekly kind of high points, like this is your weekly focus. This is what my big rocks are going to be. This is my focus for this week. And then, so see with this, because I wasn't familiar with the way it laid out, I'm going to have another big monthly calendar and then go into your daily. So it's a little bit disconjointed and it's not my ideal flow and the way I would like for it to be, because ideally I would want this, then my monthly note page, then my monthly running tasks, then I would want my weekly priorities, and then I would want to go into these 2 pages. I don't know if that made any sense. So it's going to be a little disjointed, or it's not going to flow the way I like it to flow. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, to be really freaking honest. There's nothing wrong with it. Again, Erin Condren, if you are watching this, make it so we can buy these by themselves and build our own planner. We pick out what sections we want, what order we want those sections in. Y'all put the covers on them and y'all coil them and you send them to us, and then I don't have to perform surgery on these beautiful planners that you've taken all this time to put together for us. So I'm going to finish putting these in order, and then I'm going to get the stuff to recoil them, and you guys can watch me recoil it, and we will be done. So give me just 1 second. Okay, so I kind of outgrew the binder clip size that I have. So hopefully we will get to start this today and we won't have to do it tomorrow morning, because that's going to be so frustrating if I have to go find big giant binder clips. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking that first coil. Oh man, I may need bigger binder clips. Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it gonna work, guys? Oh, I hope this works. I hope this works. I hope. Is it too fat for it? Is my thing not straight? My thing may not be straight. So we're making it through to that. Do I have too much stuff in it? Dang it! Don't tell me this was a bad idea. Okay, is this going to be one of those don't do what I did videos? Okay, did I just add too many pages? Okay. So, I don't want to damage the holes. Y'all, it was so easy when I undid the little monthly deluxe and just redid it and popped that sucker back together. It just literally just rolled just like this, just back on it. So I don't know if this, I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see if you can see. Will it focus? Come here and focus. Is it going to focus? It may not have. Alright, come on, focus. Focus. Okay. Anyway, alright, there we go. Now we're in better focus. So you can see this is a little wavy. So I don't know if I have this too wavy, that it's not smoothly coiling back in, or if I put too many pages back in my bundle to screw it back on. But you can see with a small amount of pages in one binder clip, we're just rolling it right back on there and it's doing fine. So let me play with it, and to keep y'all from having to hear me say some very unladylike things, I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna play with it, and I'm gonna see. Oh look, I almost I almost put it together upside down, y'all. I had this one like this. Oh my god. Okay, I am gonna go pour a glass of wine, and I am going to see if I can dig out some bigger binder clips, and I'm gonna see if I can get this started to make it go back on. And again, I'm gonna do it off camera because I do not want y'all to hear the extremely unladylike language that is about to come out of my mouth. So give me a little bit and I'll be right back. Okay. So I got it started, and I think doing it on the floor and trying to hold it. Look, those just went through so flippin' easy, you guys. And now, of course, it's not wanting to do it. Okay, there it goes. So what was I doing before I reached over and moved the camera? How was I doing this? Oh, there's how it was. So I was holding it, the large stack of paper, I'm holding it firm, and I have it hanging over the edge of the desk. And I'm coiling it that way. So it's a little bit slower going when it's thick like this. And I don't have them all binder clipped together. So I have them pretty much lined up, and it's probably going to be a little bit of a struggle when I get up here. But they're all together and it's starting to work. So once again, because, you know, my grandma, she told me that it was extremely unladylike to be cussing and fussing in public, and I think she would consider, you know, YouTube videos being public. Well, maybe I won't cuss. This is actually a little slow going, but not bad. I'm basically just kind of feeling how it runs through there, and because I have so many pages together, every now and then I'm just kind of bumping it as I see, and I had it going so good. I'm just kind of bumping it to line it back up, because when I'm going through the layers, where one grouping stops and the next grouping of clipped pages starts, that's where I'm catching. So it may be because that binder clip at the top is getting in the way. But they're fitting on there, so it doesn't look bad. God, I hope y'all are getting to see this. I didn't even change to make sure this was in view of the viewfinder, the camera, the lens. That's what you call that. And I have no idea what the desk lighting is like right now. Okay, so let's see. All right, how are we going to do this top section? I wonder if I start taking it from the bottom angle, because you can, well, I can see, y'all probably can't see because it's not zoomed in close enough for y'all, that as it leaves one group of bound pages or one set of clipped pages, it's not sliding through the binding holes very smoothly. There it goes. Now it's moving because I'm holding it tight. So when I'm holding it tight, they run through pretty okay. Y'all, I make the weirdest flipping videos, and my puppies are going nuts because I'm banging on stuff. But I honestly don't think you can get more real life than this struggle right here. Alright, I'm gonna have to go fuss at the dogs. I'll be right back. Okay, so I took those big clips off this top part because, you know, I figured at this point, to be really honest, just what did I have to lose? And it's actually going a little bit smoother with the added pages. Now this is going to be the challenging part because these last two holes are not necessarily, but the neat thing is once I got it started, and it's such a small section of paper, you know, it's not like 2-3 inches, it's just, you know, a little inch of paper that I was holding together with my fingers, it actually started spinning on there a little bit more easily. So we have it all back on there. It's the way it's supposed to be. Oh, dear sweet baby Jesus, please have let me put these back in the right order. Okay, so we are going to take our pliers and we are going to bend it back down so it doesn't come uncoiled on us. Now, these are the lighter colored rings, the platinum rings. So they did scuff a little bit on the end with the pliers. Like the pliers left little chatter marks, but you really can't see them because, you know, hey, they're platinum, so I'm not like scratching black or gold or the rose gold off of it. So you really don't notice it unless you're looking for it. So I would recommend either putting some kind of rubber between your pliers and your coil if you're going to be doing ones that are colored, or just going ahead and getting those jeweler's needle nose pliers. And I want to say you can get those little rubber nosed ones. They're not too expensive. You know, you can probably pick them up for a couple of dollars a pair, and I'm sure we'll find a reason to use them again. These I just got out of my tool bag. Look, they're pink. My husband bought me a whole set of pink tools because, you know, he works offshore a lot. I don't think I've ever told y'all what he does. He does fire safety and rescue offshore. So he's gone a lot, and he was worried about me not having the right tools to fix something if something broke while he was gone. So look, it is done. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bind those pages together that I told you I'm gonna have to be a little creative and, you know, double sticky side tape a couple of little things together. Like this one will need to be taped together because, you know, it's half a month because it came from that other planner. So So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to finish getting everything put in with it. We'll do an official flip through of the layout of it. Look, we'll do it. We'll just pretend. Let's pretend. So I have a pocket here. It's going to be a great place just to add my business card, because this is going to be strictly social media related. So I have my little business cards. I feel so official now, y'all. And on the back of the business cards, it just has, you know, my Instagram, my Facebook, all that kind of stuff. It has the vellum, and then of course it has the pocket that was originally in the back, because I want it towards the front so I can slip stuff in and out of the pocket. I have a perpetual calendar that I made and printed myself that I will probably put there, but that just gives you the general idea. And then it has like the vellum, the regular pages that's standard to Erin Condren, the 2017-2018 overview. Don't call it a dream, call it a plan, so you can kind of list your goals and track them. And I apologize for the lighting. Let's see if I adjust that one. Maybe you'll be able to see the pages not much better. It actually creates a shadow. I usually do videos earlier in the day. Then I'll have the monthly note page for goal setting. I'll have a task page. This will then flip into a quick monthly overview of what my priorities for each week are. And then you go into your monthly, you go into your week, and then back into the same thing. So that's for every month. At the end, I just added some additional note pages. I'm going to be using the other note pages that I got to create an additional custom notepad, but this will strictly be like my social media and my online and the Etsy shop that's going to be opening up soon that will have my inserts, so you'll be able to download some of the inserts that I have, and you can print as many of them as you want to. But I'm not 100% done with that, so I'll definitely let everybody know. And I really enjoyed the fact that everybody has enjoyed my custom inserts for my everyday. But this, I love the Erin Condren paper. It's really a nice paper. I wish that the system was a little bit more flexible, but I do like, for what I'm needing to accomplish, a spiral bound for this task is going to be durable enough, and it's going to work well for what I need. So we'll get an upload of this hopefully in the next couple of hours. I will get a shipping notice on my Foxy Fix spice rings, so I will bring you an overview of that. And once that comes in, I will line up the 3 main planners that I'm using for 2018 and what the purpose and the function of each one of them is. So until then, I feel like, you know, I should say like Happy Halloween or something, because we were Franken planning. Until then, you know, just remember, we all got a plan. We do it our own way. And if we find binders that we love and we like, there's no rule that says we can't tear them apart and put it back together the way we want it to be. So, y'all have fun. Enjoy. Bye.